the curfew. Now, around 7 o'clock, I'm going to insert clips here. I don't know if YouTube will remove this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Adonia, and if you have been here before, already messing up, but if you've been here before, I thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed, make sure you like the video, because when you like the video, people watch it. Okay, I actually decided to film here today because I wanted this video to feel really intimate, and I wanted you guys to like just sit back, relax. I wanted to sit back, relax, because I just got a gist. I have to get you guys hip. I have to speak to you guys. So grab a glass of wine. Today I'm drinking water because that's my business, because I decided to eat like a maniac. Regularly though, I'll be drinking some Fuki Plum. This is a girl talk session. Girl talk, guy talk. This is just me being real, and just kind of bringing you guys and walking you guys through the past couple weeks for me. A lot has been going on, and you know what? A lot has always been going on, but I think COVID has really just paused us to pay attention. This whole pandemic has definitely took away our life distractions, so we just feel like we're stuck with all this negativity. But honestly, baby girl, that's just the world. Let's rewind. So SARS, let's talk about SARS. A couple weeks ago, or months ago really, honestly, SARS was, you heard about SARS wherever you were, wherever you are, you were hearing about SARS. And if you happen to live under a rock or you don't know what SARS is, and the movement of ENDSARS. ENDSARS was about a movement about ending police brutality. SARS was a squad that was supposed to replace the police, but ended up over policing, and literally you would get killed for literally having a phone, because they'll believe that you are a Yahoo boy. So literally you could be walking in Nigeria, the streets of Nigeria, holding a phone, an iPhone, or having dreadlocks, or having gold hair, or having gold teeth, or having a nice car, and they'll pull you over because of that and try to extort you for money. You don't give them money, they kill you. Or you just talk out of line, they kill you. And this whole thing with Nigerians and respect, y'all know how it is. So basically Nigerians had had enough, and they were talking. They were like, no, we have enough. ENDSARS, 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 ENDSARS. The movement was reaching everywhere. The movement was reaching America. The movement was reaching UK, Spain. For the first time, Africans or Nigerians in the diaspora were forming with Nigerians back home. And I'm saying that because for a lot of the times, Africans here and Africans back home tend to have like a different perspective on how they see Nigeria. Africans back home, you wake up and you're born in Nigeria, you're crying. But here we're just like Nigerian pride. But for the first time, Nigerians were as one, and we had the same cause, and we were trying to do the same thing. Every celebrity, I think Saweetie even did a live with Omale, which is a Nigerian artist, and they were talking about it. I think she was even getting emotional after hearing his perspective on SARS. And I was, you know me, like I was for the movement. I was posting. I think I stopped all my content on Instagram and was literally just posting that. And then 10/20/2020 happened. I would say it depressed me. So basically, it was the night of October 20th, October 10th, or I'm sorry, October 20th, and protesters were protesting as usual. Now, of course, the Nigerian government is a wicked government, so they set a curfew before that. Now, let me get you hip to how that curfew worked. Jide, which is the governor of Lagos, announced the curfew at 9 o'clock for everyone to be home at 3 or 5, or I believe that was it. Now, the way Lagos works in Nigeria, that curfew was impossible. You cannot make it home by that curfew with traffic in Lagos. He set that curfew for them and set up Nigerians to not be able to make it home. But the majority of the protesters were already saying that they were going to protest anyway, regardless of the curfew. Now, around 7 o'clock, I'm going to insert clips here. I don't know if YouTube will remove this video.
on, bro. I'm allowed to experience this, bro. Huh? I'm glad to witness this, bro. I'm glad to witness this, bro. They're shooting, they are.
As the night began to fall, we don't even know who it is. Nigerian government saying they don't know who it is. They don't know if it was Nigerian soldiers, but there were soldiers, Nigerian soldiers or policemen, whatever, started shooting at peaceful protesters. I'm not saying bullets. I'm not saying rubber bullets. They started shooting, to the point where there was there was a DJ named DJ Live or DJ Switch, sorry, and she was recording what was happening. I'm talking about everyone in Nigeria and everyone in America was watching that live. I'm talking P. Diddy. I'm talking everyone was watching that live. And we saw as so many Nigerians, a lot of Nigerians were being killed. A lot of Nigerians had bullets in them. We saw her helping, saying, "Come and see what Nigerian government is doing to me." And I could not believe my eyes watching that video. Right then is where I grasped why Nigerians back home tell us to stop celebrating October 1st, because there's nothing to celebrate. So that happened that night. And then first of all, our Nigerian president, Mr. Buhari, didn't even address what had happened till I think a week or two later. And I think with his speech, or the live speech that he gave on our TV, it crippled whatever hope that anybody had for ENDSARS. Or at that point, it wasn't even about ENDSARS. At that point, it was about Nigeria, a better Nigeria. And I think with his speech, it crippled Nigeria. Basically, all he came to say was, stop protesting, don't underestimate the Nigerian government and our policing, and basically made any hope that was left for that movement, he crushed it. He crushed it. A few days after, Nigerians in the diaspora were protesting, but the push of Nigerians back home was what was needed, and I can't even blame them. My own president. Imagine the Mr. 45th coming on TV to say stop protesting, don't undermine, and stop. You would have no hope. And I think that the crushing of that movement and the crushing of the hope kind of crushed me. And I began to I felt so unmotivated to do anything. I think I was so connected to the movement, and I was so connected to what was going on back home, that speech and that day just it crushed me. And I was too connected. I was too connected, to be honest. Like, people are really suffering. Like, there's so much suffering going on in the world. Like, first of all, I just want to say, if you are suffering, or you know anyone suffering, you're seeing suffering every day on your timeline, cast those burdens onto God. I beg of you, because it's too much to hold. It's too much to hold on your shoulders. It's too much to hold on your head. It's too much. So I just wanted to say that. So I think I just began to get unmotivated to do content. And then Instagram, don't even get me started on this Instagram update. I think Instagram has just been playing with us. I think after Mr. Facebook bought Instagram, I don't know what happened, but the algorithm, no motivation to post. And it's not like us influencers or content creators are solely doing it for likes. And with the algorithm and the new algorithm, people are not seeing us content creators. People are not seeing us influencers who aren't paying for their content or paying for sponsorships. And it creates us to feel like, what's the point? I think all of this has just caused me to feel so unmotivated and so just whatever. I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but I'll just be scrolling on my timeline, and I just get so caught up on what's going on. And it's hard for me to like think about what I want to go do or think about what video I want to make or what picture I want to take. It's like almost like me creating would be tone deaf. And the ironic thing is a lot of my content is about the things that are going on. But it's just like sometimes the privilege to like pick up a camera and record and edit and put on makeup, it just seems like burdensome. I don't know if that makes sense, but just seeing people suffer, like from Jamaica to India to damn, y'all. America has an excellent way of convincing you that there's nothing going on in the world. I think with me, what I was doing was I was seeing all these things that were happening and I was digesting it. I was putting it on my head. I was putting it on my shoulders, and I didn't pray. I wasn't giving it back to God, because there's always going to be a lot going on in the world. And I think the turmoil of the world you can't let it rest on you. You have to give it to God. I know there's people who are out there like me who feel unmotivated, who feel heavy, but please pray, cast it onto God. And also like just trust yourself. Take a break. You're not detaching from the problems. You're not being oblivious to what's going on, but you gotta give those problems. You gotta give what you're digesting. Sometimes digesting all this information can be a lot, bruh. Like learn to unplug, recharge, come back, have a different mindset when you're coming back. Don't digest information, realize it's too much, unplug and do the same thing. You have to find a way to free your mind. You have to find a way to monitor what you're eating. So yeah, if you're feeling unmotivated, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like stuff is too much on you, give it up, give it to God, and unplug. And make sure when you're recharging yourself back into this game of social media, back into this game of politics and whatever, don't even get me started on Biden and Trump, but when you're recharging, learn to digest differently. Learn to watch what you're consuming, because it will affect you. Definitely feel kind of free doing this video. I've been pushing this video back for weeks. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do more of these little chit chats. I'll probably actually drink wine once I lose weight. But I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, because y'all getting free content. Jesus.